Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 47 of our Path of Exile Affliction League beginners playthrough. We are playing Zizarans Boneshatter Slayer. We are now level 72. Our defences are okay. I'd like to maybe ditch a little bit of lightning and crank up the fire, so they're all over 105 before the end of this act now, Act 10. We've got one more trial to find as well. Then we can go and do the Merciless Lab for another 2 ascendancy points. That'll be the 6 in total that we want before, again, the end of Act 10. And I've been and bought an axe. I've been and bought a 6-link Despot Axe, Fizz damage 311 to 472. Now, the only downside with this one, it's got a modifier in there that's no use to this build, the Global Crit Strike Multiplier. However, it's got decent Fizz damage, it's 6-link, it's the right colours. This will carry us all the way through to the end of this playlist. Trust me, this will. Our DPS flat is, rough number, 28,500 now. So I'd like to give this a bit of a whirl. I am batch recording. It's still Saturday the 13th for me. This video doesn't go up till the 22nd, so I'm quite far ahead. I've done about 4... This will be the 4th video today? Maybe the 5th. I can't remember. But we're in Act 10, and I'm keen to push through and get towards the final boss and get that final lab out of the way. So, let's go. We need to go back up to the rooftop, get into the square, and get the waypoint for the square. And give this little axe a whirl, see how it does. I will, as always, when I go into a zone, I'll just make sure all my doobry-doobries are on. There you go. We've got 38 mana to play with. Awesome. Right, let's go. This should kill things pretty damn quick. I mean, we weren't doing bad anyway. But this should absolutely wreck. And I'll take it. So the gems I've just put in were level 1s, so they're going to want to level up a lot. Yeah, I'll take that damage, thanks. Yeah, it's jumping up to about 40k with charges, isn't it? So that's good. 50k. Alright, strongbox. Chromatic orbs. It cost me as well, for reference, it cost me 1 divine. I had 1 divine, so I figured, well, you know, what else am I going to do with it? Don't forget, at the end of the league, apart from dropping down to standard, which I never play, I always go into the new league, it's pretty much throwaway currency. Now, I do quite like to play solo self-found as much as I can, but I figured for this playthrough, to make mapping a little bit easier, we'll give it a go. I would still like some life though. We're at 2-9. Ideally, I want to be finishing this act more around about 3,500, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we'll push through the rooftop. It's always at this bottom end, so just keep pushing down. So I should mention, I have now got this. This was the initial 4 setup. I've now added Brutality support, which is more Fizz damage, no elemental. And melee Fizz damage support, again, for more bleed chance, and obviously more melee Fizz damage. We are full already. So don't be afraid, guys, if you're at this point. Don't be afraid if you've managed to rack up a bit of currency, you've got lucky and got a divine orb or two. Have a look on that PoE trade website. Now, because of the amount of modifiers things can have, you're never going to find what you'd say is the perfect item. I'm going to ditch that. I'm going to take that 4-link just in case it's any good. The rest of it can stay. Yeah, you're never going to find maybe the perfect item, but you should be able to get a decent 5 or 6 link for a decent price. And by this stage, hopefully, you've got the currency to do it. Especially when it's your first playthrough. It will just make early maps a bit easier if you've got a bit more DPS to push out. Right, we need to find the waypoint. The waypoint, again, as it was before, is going to be right next to the entrance to the Ossuary. So I'm just going to follow the perimeter again. A superior flask. Have I got room for that? I have just about got room for that, I reckon. Happy days. A map in a chest. That's why you always want to open those chests. Okay, nothing there. I will be backtracking because the Reliquary will probably be this side of the bridge, but I want to go and get the waypoint in here. There he is. Happy days. Right, let's go sell. And then we'll double back, see if we can find the Reliquary and do a couple of the optionals. You'll do. Right, sell the bits that are... No life, that's a shame. Okay. Life, cold, lightning. 25 life isn't enough, unfortunately. That's no good for us, that's no good for us. What about this one? Nope, rubbish. Okay. And that's superior.
For freedom.
There we go. Right, straight back in. Control blocks and the Reliquary should be over on the left-hand side, so we'll head back now. There's another map. I like that little noise. Especially at this stage. The more we can get now, the better it'll be for us when we finish off this last couple of zones. If you can get out of the axe and you've got maybe half a dozen to 10 maps, you've done well. That's a good starting point. Down here somewhere, maybe? Nope. Okay, then. There we go. Straight into the Reliquary. Let's get this one done. We're looking for the teardrop in here. Another waypoint. Fantastic. So we could now jump out, actually. We might do. Jump out. Now we've got a waypoint in here. And go and do the control blocks. Can I sell to you? No.
Freedom comes to those who... For freedom.
How are we doing? 2, 3, 3, 2. 10. Excellent. And we've got at least one of each. Right, let's go back into the Reliquary, but I'm going to jump out and go back into the square. Let's see if we can get the control blocks as well. Before it resets. Should be down here somewhere. Here he is. All right, let's jump in here. Vilenta in here again. Another waypoint. Excellent. Right, let's work our way through this one. Go.
My spirit is spent.
I'm still doing okay with this minimum mana. What are we on? 38. I'm getting an occasional warning, the old verbal, my spirit is spent, but we're still doing okay. It's sustainable, with a flask at least. Okay, up this side. Eternal Life Flask, we'll have a look at that. It's blue. Right, you are going to be in here, aren't you? You are indeed. Okay. Just watch this one for the stuff it pops on the floor. Like that. There we go. That'll do for you. Okay, so what we can do, let's portal straight back to town, and then we'll portal back into the Reliquary now.
return from your...
And a skill point. Excellent.
Remember, we do this for freedom comes to those.
I need some more scrolls. Now we're good.
Yes?
Ignite, burning, recovery applied instantly. 3 uses, 0.9 seconds. That might be better. I'm going to sell that one. Just thinking, that might be a better oh shit flask in the second button. That'll do. We'll go with that. Right, skill point. Where were we going? We are heading for these life leech nodes, vitality void. Okay, there we go. Reliquary. And Niko, fantastic. We'll get a bit of Niko going as well. A blessed orb, very nice.
My spirit is spent.
More Niko. Oh, we're getting there. We're about halfway full. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. Okay, that'll be the quest item that we need. Thank you very much. So we are done in here. I may just run the loop, because we want that extra Niko, which is here anyway. There we are. That's Niko done. And you just never know what else you might get. Superior gem. Leather belt with 31 life. We'll have a look at that. Here we are. And a jewel. There's a Delirium here. Now we've killed most of the things, but let's go and run it anyway. Should be able to kill things quick enough now. This might help us as well in incursion, you know. Now we've got a bit more DPS, we should be able to kill things a bit quicker. Another jewel. Another superior gem. Okay, I seem to be running out of things to kill, so we'll start heading back. There we go, 4 seconds. Couple of jewels. All right then. Right. Back into the square. In fact, no, let's go back to town. We'll hand this in. And then we'll go and do the ossuary.
Exile,
A belt with 39 life. We'll have a look at that.
greetings.
Okay, what have you got? Nothing else, unfortunately. And you are also no resistances. Right, totem damage, melee damage, 2 mana per... That's not a bad one. That's no good. Cold damage, no good. They'll be no good for us. I'll keep hold of that jewel. The rest of them can go.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
We've got a few to play with now, haven't we? Okay. Ossuary. And the Chamber of Innocence we need to do. Let's go and jump into the ossuary. Let's give this 10 minutes. See if we can't clear this one. Okay, and we have the trial in here as well. So again, I'll skirt around the outside more than anything. There's a hideout if you need, if you're still on the hunt for hideouts. There's another one. Looks like our quest item is up here. There we go. Crafting recipe, don't miss that. Chaos damage, not for us, but never mind. And it looks like the trial's this way as well. Poison darts. Not usually too bad, he says. There we go. That was a nice easy one, wasn't it? Happy days. Right, so we can now go and do the Mercenary Slab. So there's one last thing in here. There's a level, 73. Expedition. Okay. Excuse Alexa going off, shouting at us. We have a diabetic cat. So what we have to do is set a reminder, 7 o'clock every night and 7 o'clock every morning, to jab the cat. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. Get all the currencies. Anything to pick up? No, we are full. All right then. Smuggler's cash as well. Yet another sort of tutorial mission to do. Okay, you must be in here. You are in here. Right. Now we can portal back. Let's have our skill point. Life leech. Let's do a cell. No, I said a cell. There you go. Nope. Nope. Okay. Bone ring, no. That's the quest item. That's everything. That's the quest item. Okay. Whalem. Passive respecs. We'll need them soon enough, so thank you very much. That's the one I can't do anything with. And you want the Forbidden Sanctum. Let's go.
This may not. Do you see that altar?
Okay, so we get a relic.
Farewell.
Relic locker's unlocked. There you go, you can access the relic locker here. Fantastic. I should interact to start a Sanctum run. Yeah, then. Where are you going? Where are you going? Place this item on the relic altar. Okay. Why won't you let me? Interesting. Ah, that'll be why. I needed the book. Right, now let's go. I knew there was a way to do it. Right, let's go. Now, I am crap at these because with these, you select your room. You've got to work your way through the map, try and clear all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, including the boss at the end. Now, we have resolve in here. You lose resolve by getting hit. And as you know by now, I always get hit. So, I don't last long in here. I don't usually clear a room or two. Because every time we get hit, we're losing resolve. You can see I'm down to 292. We'll take the caches, though, for the currencies. And the idea is just to push through as far as you can. Ideally, avoiding hits. You're a bit rude, aren't you? There you go. Room's complete. We're down to 242. Couple of caches at the end. A bit more currency. Back into the archives. Back to the map. And now we can move on to the next map. Minor treasures. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, let's try again. And we'll just keep pushing through until we run out of resolve. Bit more currency. Room complete. We can jump out again. Grab the currencies. Let's move again. Right. Afflicts you with hungry fangs. 50% more life we can probably deal with. Let's go for it. I didn't want an extra 50% resolve. Oh, this one's nasty. Yeah, keep out of the way of that. I'm down to 99. Like I said, this one can be a little bit rude. Okay. Right, room complete, just. Offer. 1 Orb of Horizons right now, 9 chromatic orbs at the end of the floor, or 6 orb regrets on completing the Sanctum. Bit of a gamba, this one. I'm going to take the Orb of Horizons now, thank you very much. Because I'm going to leave here. You may have heard the doorbell, or the cockerel. So I'm going to leave, it will save. That is the Forbidden Sanctum.
The energy. Keep safe out there.
Thank you very much. I can sell to you. That's very nice then. Anything worth keeping? Life is alright. Nope. 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 Staves, no good for us. Superior Flask will keep. And no. Okay.
May you return with ancient artifacts.
That'll do. Let's go back to Act 10 Town. We're done there, I think, aren't we? We just need to do the... We do. Just need to do the chamber. Fantastic. Right, so we got a new currency. Orb of Horizons. Reforges a map as another of the same tier. They're handy when we get to the end game. Drop everything off. There we go. Okay. Thank you for watching, folks. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. As always, if you're enjoying, please drop a thumbs up on it. It does help other people massively. If you're new around here, please come and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you again soon. Take care.